Here are today's media and law headlines from Law 360. Jack Daniels ruling helps Vans defeat Second Circuit Court trademark appeal. By Elliot Weld. The Second Circuit on Tuesday cited a recent Supreme Court decision that stripped special First Amendment protections for a Jack Daniels spoofing chew toy in a ruling that will allow Vans Shoe Company to enforce a restraining order against a Brooklyn art collective that made a parody of its marquee shoe. First Circuit Court revives fight over Liberace's rhinestone piano. By Henrik Nielsen. Liberace's rhinestone-encrusted concert piano once again found itself in the limelight when the First Circuit Court held that a district court wrongly tossed the Gibson Foundation suit, accusing a piano store of refusing to return the piano after Gibson entrusted it with warehousing the instrument. AI legal news. Microsoft added as defendant in writer's OpenAI IP lawsuit. By Gina Kim. Microsoft Corporation has been added to an amended putative copyright class action lawsuit against OpenAI, filed by a group of writers who accuse their artificial intelligence research company of using protected works to train its generative AI product ChatGPT, arguing OpenAI's training couldn't have happened without Microsoft's financial and technical support. Georgia radio host says OpenAI must face defamation suit. By Matt Perez. A radio host has called on a Georgia state court to reject OpenAI's latest bid to erase his defamation suit, wherein he accuses the artificial intelligence developer of producing a fake complaint that wrongly names the host as a defendant. Aspiring antiques bigwig took $6 million and fled, SEC tells jury. By Pete Brush. A Nevada man who raised $20 million from investors to launch a sports-focused collectibles and media empire misappropriated $6 million before fleeing the United States, securities regulators told a Manhattan federal jury Tuesday. Feds want 2 years for media broker who hid $19.5 million from IRS. By Anna Scott Farrell. The owner of a media brokerage firm, who admitted to hiding $19.5 million in personal income and receipts from the IRS, should spend 2 years in jail, federal prosecutors told a Maryland federal court Tuesday, saying her crimes were not motivated by financial desperation. FCC seeks $22 million in fines for rural deployment defaults. By Nadia Dreed. The Federal Communications Commission says 2 broadband providers have backed out of their bids to provide internet to more than 7,000 census blocks with rural digital opportunity funds. And it now plans to fine them $22.4 million. Judge slams Google's deeply troubling tactics as trial ends. By Hannah Albarazzi. A California federal judge overseeing the antitrust trial between Epic Games Incorporated and Google LLC said Friday he's concerned that Google's willful destruction of evidence and bogus privilege assertions constitute a frontal assault on the administration of justice, and that jury instructions in the newly wrapped trial will reflect the company's deeply disturbing behavior. Gibson Dunn helps vindicate LA reporter after protest arrest. By James Mills. 3 years after a reporter with the Los Angeles Area National Public Radio affiliate was tackled by sheriff's deputies and arrested while covering a protest, Gibson Dunn and Crutcher LLP has helped secure a $700,000 settlement that the firm is hailing as a win for press freedom. Sports legal news. Fighters say UFC can't avoid wage suppression trial. By Brian Koenig. Ultimate Fighting Championship fighters assailed the company for trying to avoid trial next year on antitrust claims alleging it suppressed wages by up to $1.6 billion through coercive, exclusive contracts and the purchase of rival promoters. Telling a Nevada federal judge, UFC's arguments for dismissal are deeply contradictory. Trump can't invoke presidential immunity in January 6 case, by Haley Conniff. A District of Columbia federal judge, on Friday firmly rejected Donald Trump's argument that presidential immunity shields him from the criminal charges stemming from allegations of election interference in 2020, ruling that Trump doesn't enjoy a lifelong get-out-of-jail-free pass just because he was president. In today's expert analysis, why e-commerce tools are under fire amid privacy lawsuits. As lawsuits try to shoehorn new technologies into decades-old privacy laws never intended for the digital age, e-commerce tools and the companies that use them are increasingly at risk, and retailers should act now to minimize their potential exposure, say attorneys at B.L.E.S.S.E.D. Legal profession gender parity requires equal parental leave to truly foster equity in the legal profession and to promote attorney retention. Workplaces need to better support all parents regardless of gender, starting by offering equal and robust parental leave to both birthing and non-birthing parents, says Ali Spindler at Irwin Fritchie Law Firm. And those are our media and legal headlines. Brought to you by B.L.E.S.S.E.D and B.L.E.S.S.E. Ministries Incorporated, BMI. Find us at bmiworks.org or here on YouTube at BMI Works. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.